Welcome back now for our next game in this tournament. As you can see, it's Greece versus Wales. We have our Portuguese referee, Thomas. He's assisted by Carlos and Yanis. I'm very, very privileged to be sat next to someone now in the commentary box. You may have heard his voice all the way through. All I know him as, he won't give me his real name, he's just known, everybody knows him as AJ. AJ, welcome to the commentary room. I'm so glad you've joined me here today. I know you normally comment and relay the information, so I do appreciate some time out. Can you tell me how you've got involved in this? Because everyone seems to know you, you've been around for so long. I know you're only 21, but can you let the people know just before kick-off?
Thank you, Steve. Thanks for the introduction. And yes, I've been around this tournament now since the inaugural one in 2018, which was in Montreal when the founders started the tournament. And then, of course, 19 was in Monaco, and then we had the pandemic break. And then they had the next tournaments in Dubai and Abu Dhabi before having this one here in Greece. So I got involved just by being the simple MC, just calling the matches, introducing the teams for the walkouts and the parades. And it kind of transformed into something they wanted at every single event. So I'm happy to visit Greece, get out of the United Arab Emirates where it's really hot right now and the weather's pristine here. So I get to see this match now, which is the Greek Municipal Police versus Wales. So Steve, this is the final match before the quarterfinals, and then we get right into the trophy groups now.
Thank you, AJ. I look forward to this commentary with you, as you being a professional MC. I'm sure you'll have some really great, interesting quotes. As we see now, Greece on the attack, but comfortably held by the Welsh team. As I said, Crete is an absolute beautiful place to come and visit. I keep mentioning about this Lyttos Beach. It is an absolutely great resort. If anyone is thinking of a holiday in Crete, I can highly recommend it, and I'm sure if you just mention AJ's name, you'll be able to put it on his tab. So as we move on now, here's the Greek police, well blocked by the Welsh. Welsh with a quick counter-attack, they play it down to the left. Well kept in. Oh, unfortunately, it's just overrun. The commentator's curse. AJ, you've been watching these tournaments for so long, and you've mentioned, how do you rate this tournament here with regards to skill value? Oh, again, another great save.
I would say probably this is the most marquee tournament out of all of them, just because of the condition of the field. They're pristine. This resort at Lyttos Beach is just pristine, and also because the skill level seems to have been a higher caliber than years past. The teams that qualified, there's 16 countries represented by corporate teams that qualified by winning their location. And in regards to that, they get to come over here.
Thank you, AJ. And there we go. We have the first goal of the game scored by the Greek Municipal Police. 1-0 to the Greek Municipal Police against Wales. We'll have a quick replay of that, hopefully, our technical team. But corner kick in, missed by the Welsh player, opportunity taken and clinically finished in that top corner. 1-0 to OnFido from Wales. But there we see them, and an instant reply. To have the Greek police just gone to sleep there, thinking they've scored. Wales have absolutely punished them again. Simple move, ball played down, great movements off the ball. That is goal kick. Oh, that's very, very unfortunate. And really feel sorry for the goalkeeper there, but the player was there, and typical finish. So it's 1-1 here with 3 minutes goal. I think this game could give us plenty of goals, AJ.
I think so, Steve. I think these two teams are matched up well. They've done well in their first two round-robin matches between yesterday and today. And as they complete this final match of the group stages, I think they're both well situated to play in the quarterfinals. So, Steve, as we see Wales coming into the zone, crossing, Greece takes possession. It's interesting to note that this year there's a special quarterfinals for each one of the first, second, third, and fourth place teams in their groups. So each one gets to play for a trophy. So the first place are grouped together, seconds, thirds, and fourth, and there's plate and different cups that they can win in each group.
That's very interesting. That's why I've brought him in the commentary box to explain the workings of this competition. Some of you may find AJ's terminology a little bit strange. That's a great... Goalkeeper's come out again. The Great Police. Oh, yeah, the terminology is a typical American stroke.
Well, Steve, we call it soccer because football makes no sense.
If you had a few fights going on in this commentary box now, it will be interesting. But back to the football, not soccer. It's the football. Again, the Greek is on the attack, but well handled by the Welsh. Quick breakdown by the Welsh. Again, comes to nothing. So again, excellent friendship and sportsmanship shown by these two teams. I came last year to Abu Dhabi. I think this year the sportsmanship and friendship, which is what they promote here, has been absolutely excellent.
I think so, Steve. And the great thing is this resort has made it more of a community environment as opposed to everyone being spread out. So they've been able to interact at the breakfast, lunch, and dinners. There's a common area where a lot of the players have been able to meet the other teams. Oh, big save by the Wales goalie. Wales goes in the other direction. Greece is trying to defend, and they get over half.
The Welsh are playing like fiery dragons to keep this into this game, while the Greeks are trying to be Trojans. There we go, a shot, and it's just gone wide. I saw you working out at the gym this morning about 8 o'clock. Was that just on the treadmill just for half an hour to keep you in shape?
Actually, I was just checking out the ladies doing their cardio. Sorry, is this PG? Is this PG?
Yes.
Actually, I use the facilities here because I don't know if anyone has seen what this resort's all about, but they have these amazing tennis facilities that have the clay courts and also the regular. And the workout facilities for the gym are unbelievable. I've used the weights and the dumbbells and the free weights, and it's pretty class.
And as we saw now, Greece on the attack, well handled by Wales. It's been a fairly even sportsmanlike contest, and players have responded by this. So, although the referees have had an easy game so far, they still have to go and keep on their toes.
I must say, Steve, the referees have been pretty good this tournament compared to years past because this year they've introduced the technology with the comm communications for the three referees. So you have the two linesmen and the main ref, and the communication's been great. The calls have been pretty even, and there hasn't been too many bad fouls. The team's been playing pretty...
And there's a good save. Just to translate a little bit, when Albert means, when AJ means the calls, he means the decisions. So yeah, I appreciate that because coming from a neutral, I'm in charge of the referees. It's nice that the referees are being appreciated, and it's great walking around the hotel because all the players acknowledge us and say hello to us. As we see now, the Wales there on the attack, but again covered well by the Greek police. The Greek police, they make an arresting sight in their kit, don't they?
Well, basically, they've told the referees if they make any bad calls against them, they have handcuffs in their back pockets. So, there's 2 Greek teams in this tournament, and as the host country, they actually have 2 qualified teams that are playing. So they're pretty decent, and this team is the second one. The first Hellenic team actually has a goalie that's probably going to get the award as best goalkeeper.
As we carry on, Wales have this prolonged attack. Again, the Greece goalkeeper's made an excellent save. Yeah, I have noticed, and I mentioned it yesterday, we have the Greek police and the Greek Bar Association had to explain that they were solicitors and not people who own bars in Greece. But, yeah, it is great that the host country has 2 teams. Okay, handball given by our Portuguese official there. Again, the correct decision. It's a free kick just outside the edge of the area. This could be an opportunity for the Greece Municipal Police to try something they've worked down on the training ground, or just have a shot. Looks, here we go. We'll just review that handball decision. I don't think they've got any complaints with regards to that. So obviously this will work. Push it back again. This is good. Obviously a training ground move. Shoots. What an excellent goal. And as you say, if these teams do work hard, and that is a training ground move. There we go, the free kick played in, played there. Great foot skills and an explosive finish, right from a shotgun.
As we say in America, in our American-style football, a little bit of trickery. So they had a couple passes that went inside, and then he feints and faked, and then he actually took a shot and scored on the up top part of the net. Now Wales is on the attack, getting through. Goalie picks it up. Goalie passes it up. Greece turns, gets up over half. Pass 2-on-1, intercepted by the Wales defense. Now they go back the other way. Wales pushes it up, gets over half, and now they've crossed it. Greece is on defense. Big shot. Oh, just outside. Goal kick.
I can see just from that phase of play how quickly the ball is moved in this type of football. It really is entertaining.
This has got the futsal size ball. It's not even the regular 5 size. So I think the baby's ball is being...
No, what was being arranged in this tournament is to use these sides, and it does assist in the skill level of the players. Yeah. And there we go, a simply worked goal, and the Welsh have equalised to make it 2-2. Really nice move there from the short corner. Again, I feel the Municipal Police of Greece just relaxed a little too much there. So if you just see it, corner taken, good movement, cuts in, squares it across, and the man is unmarked there to put it in the way. But here we go, chance quickly by the Greeks to reply, and they have done that again. As we said earlier, this game has got plenty of goals in, and that's a great reply by the Greek team. Number 14 plays it wide, again, lovely bit of footwork there. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but unfortunately a great finish. Again, another shot and another goal by the Greeks. It makes it 4-2. Do you think that could be the killer goal? Just 12 minutes gone, 4-2. We have a quick rerun of that. Here we go. And it's that quick that it's caught our cameras for the first time off guard. 4-2 to Greece. Can you see Wales coming back?
I actually do, Steve, because this has been going back and forth. It doesn't seem like anyone's really dominating the play. And here comes Wales. Seems like a free kick from the goal. But Wales has done... Traditionally, Wales has participated in 3 of the tournaments, and the qualified teams have always been pretty competitive. This Greek team seems to be going back and forth and finishing a little bit quicker, But I think Wales in the second half, we're about to come to a close in 2 minutes. Let's see what happens in the second half.
Thanks for that bit of expert commentary. Wales are now deep in the half. They're using the goalkeeper, plays it out wide. Again, closed down by the Greeks, but again, they've left that player unmarked so he can do a penetrating run. Just overhit that slightly too much, and it's gone out for a Greece goal clearance. So, summing up the first half, it's been pretty even, but the Greeks have taken their chances really well.
I think the shots have been pretty even, Steve. It's been back and forth. I don't think anyone's dominated the play, but the Greek team seems to be capitalizing a little bit quicker than the Wales.
Do you think the heat here in Crete will affect the Welsh later on in the game? Because it really is a lovely day here.
Not really, Steve, because the clouds have come in, and this is traditionally how the weather is in Wales year-round.
Coming from Liverpool, when was the last time you come to Wales? It is really a lovely country, but unfortunately they don't have this amount of weather that we have here. But yeah, Welsh is beautiful country. I often spend the weekends there. It really is nice. So as we come in, the Greeks have another chance, but shot wide. We're in the last minute now of this game. I think Wales could have one final chance to get back to make it 4-3 as we speak. Plays played in the centre circle, moved out wide again. Wales pushing and probing, putting to the centre. But again, that final finishing touch is just not there to penetrate. Greece on the attack. This will be obviously the last. There we go. Half time. Greek Municipal Police 4, fifth of Wales 2. We look forward to welcoming you back for a second half in 3 minutes. Just a thank you to all our sponsors. Without their help, these games could not go ahead. If you do fancy bringing a team to the Corporate Championships Cup, you'll find all the details on the FIFCO World site.
Εδώ και η κουτσιμαρία έχει ομάδα ρε φίλε. Θα κάνουμε και εμείς μία. Θα παίζεις εσύ μακάκι, μπαγκονάκι, μηδιανάκι. Φαντάσου διεράκι θέλει. Lateral move now. Play fair, play fair. Switch, get switched.
Composure on the ball, come on!
Eccomi a Crete, potevi dimostrare, ma però Did you realize that the keeper of Wales switched for a player,
So now we're on to the second half. Sorry about the lack of commentary there. There was a bit of a slight hitch there. But we're back live now. Shot by Wales. Again, well blocked by the Greek police. Wales pressing now. And a really good tackle there. So here we go into the 20th minute and it's still 4-2. AJ, your thoughts on this game? I think it's been one of the entertaining games and the players have responded with the FIFCO agenda of being sportsmen.
I think so. I think in the spirit of camaraderie and meeting new people and networking, different cultures from different continents, it's been very exciting for the players because a lot of these first-time teams that have come this year in the 2024 edition, they're just amazed. They can't believe the play level. They can't believe the facilities, the logistics, and the food and beverage catering. It's all been top class. And we're on a 5-star resort, so usually it could be spread out and people can't interact. But here they've set it up in a way that everyone can meet people and talk to them. And there's language barriers as well. But in the spirit of soccer or football, everybody can always communicate on the field.
I'm getting to you. I'm so made up. You corrected yourself from soccer to football. So back to the game now. The Greek police have the ball. They're in control. That's a lovely ball in. Again, good movement off. But the Welsh are in command of that now. Wales are now on the attack. They're pushing forward. It's a good, excellent play. They've got a chance of... Oh, and that's a great finish. It's a lovely bit of individual skill there, AJ, by the Welsh player. It really was. And if we have a look at the replay again, he's received this ball in his own half, pushed forward with a penetration run, took it past there. So there we see, comes up, goalkeeper, and he's beaten at the near post.
That's right, Steve. Wales needs to do more of that. They haven't been committing to the final third and trying to take more shots on net. If they do this more, I think they'll be able to tie it up. It's 4-3 now. They have 21. They have about 10 minutes to try to equalize and then maybe even take the lead.
Again, a good save there by the Greek goalkeeper. Greece on the attack, plays in the centre of the field. The pivot there. Tense, shoots. Oh, that's a great reply by the Greeks to make it 5-3. Again, very, very great, interesting ball there. As you have a look, what an interesting ball. Turns, shoots, and finishes. For those of you who remember the England game, a lovely finish by the England player who did that. Was a Grealish and the Europeans. But that was a really fun. That was a really professional finish. Wales now have a corner. Let's see how they use that. They played short. Great movement, great. Again, well saved again by the police. Again, Greece on the attack. They capitalise on that. Again, the 18 has been pivotal. Great advantage played by the referee. Just the final thing. Again, the 18's come into this game the past couple of minutes. He seems to, Again, he's having a bit of a moan at the referee, but I thought that was an excellent decision to let play transgress, and he's gone on to being a very bad. Again, here who's on the ball, the 18 again, penetrates in, keeps the ball. He's starting to get into this game now, and he's directing his players where to go.
It's becoming more of a spirited affair. Wales is trying to push forward a little bit more. They're attacking a little bit better. They're being a little bit more aggressive than the first half, and they need to do more of that. I don't know if they're going to be able to tie this up with 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left in the game. But if they push forward to the final third and try to finish, could happen.
It'll be interesting to see the Welsh coach today, standing with his hands on his hips with his phone in. It'll be interesting to see how he motivates his players this last couple of minutes to get the results. I was speaking to the Welsh coach earlier. He really had a really enjoyable time, and we've been very fortunate. He's commented on a few games. So we'll try and get his views sometime later on to see what he thought of the Welsh performance in this game. As it stands now, it's 5-3 with just over 5 minutes to go. Again, referee playing the advantage, letting the game flow, but it's intercepted again. Has a shot again. It's our number 18. Everything at the moment seems to be going through him. He's came into this game really well now. They're finishing strongly. There we see the Welsh coach giving his final instructions to the player. So Wales now on the attack. Will that substitution result in anything? It's a good strike on goal, but well held by the Greek goalkeeper. Oh, there's a chance, and there's a goal. What a great substitution there by the Welsh manager. 5-4 with 5 minutes to go. I have to admit to you, AJ, you were perfectly right with your assumption. Fair dues to you, mate.
That's why we call it soccer. We know our thing. You know what? This is what they need to do. If the Welsh team can keep pushing into the final third and take more shots on net, they're going to have a numbers game in that regard. So if they take a few more shots, they have 5 minutes left in the second half. They could actually. Greece has taken the kickoff. They've gone into the Welsh half. Couple of dangles into the box, passed across, and it seems like it's going the other way. Welsh is going to be coming on the attack now.
In all my years in football, I've never heard that expression, a couple of dangles. You could just explain to the people what that means.
I think you call it a nutmeg. A nutmeg. He put it through the legs of the defender and then took a shot that went wide. But you call feints and dangles, which means you can make a move with your shoulders and go fake one way, go the other.
Thank you for that explanation. So as the game now comes in, the Wales need to get that equalising goal in the last couple of minutes. And who knows, if they score that equaliser, they may even go on to win this. Depends how the Greek react. So it's 5-4 at the moment. I think the Greek just need to keep ball and use the time. It's played out to the 6 again. Just keep the ball, keep possession. Let the Welsh work for it. If the Greeks have the ball, the Welsh aren't going to score. But again, here they go, the penetrating run down the wing. Again, R18. Here's their chance. Square it. Oh. So have a look. A great little bit of individual skill there. Beats one man. Has the chance. But the Greek goalkeeper stands big and strong. So coming up with the quarterfinals and semi-finals, they are supposed to go ahead later on today, but we may move them with having two teams who are unavailable to come here. We may move them games forward to assist with the running of the tournament. We'll keep you informed on that. I've got no other information at the moment, but we are thinking of moving the games forward a little bit. So we're just into the final couple of minutes of this game. Wales are probing to try and get that equalising goal. Good feet work. Again, chance. Oh, what a save. Boom, it's finished off. As you said, 5-0. This could be a very interesting 2 minutes. How will the Greeks respond? And will the Welsh go breathing fire like their dragons?
Interesting, Steve. Now this puts the pressure on the Greek because this is going to affect the standings. A tie and the points that brings, plus the goals, it's going to make a difference now on what happens in the quarterfinals. So let's see what happens. There's a minute and a half left in the match. There's a corner kick that the Greek have, and let's see what happens here.
I've got to give credit to the Welsh coach there. He's brought on the substitutes, and they have changed the game. You know, they've made them now. Here we go. The Welsh are attacking. They've got a great opportunity here, but credit to the Greeks. They're back in numbers, but again, played it on. So we're entering the last minute, 5-5. Who knows? This seems like a tennis match, 5-5 in sets, yeah? Do you think we could go 6-5?
I think so. Here we go. This might be the final play of the match, final minute, and we have a kick in from the sidelines. Greek have transitioned. They're going on the run. They're going up on a break. Goalies come out. He dekes them out, and he scores. The Greek have gone up 6-5 in the final minute of play.
Well, we did say this game could change in any minute at all. As we see the quick break, takes it round the goalkeeper and finishes. I think the Welsh were a little bit naive there chasing the victory, but they've been punished. And here we go again. The Greeks are one on one. Well back has a shot, but well saved by the Welsh goalkeeper. Well, as we said, this game was going to provide us with goals. 6-5, 11 goals. Wow. Everyone must be happy about this, unless you're a Welsh supporter.
Well, that's the thing. I think the climate and the weather got in the way of the Welsh being able to play with home field advantage because the clouds have dissipated and they're not used to clear skies. Anyways, that's the final whistle, 6-5. The Greek police have won 6-5, so they'll take those points into the quarterfinals and see who their matchup will be.
Thank you all for watching that exciting game. I hope you enjoyed it as much as me and AJ. AJ, can I thank you so much to get you away from your job on the mic, to get you in front and watching this. Really appreciate your help. And if you don't mind, look forward to working with you again, because it has been really interesting to find what soccer and football is. But please, if you don't mind, would you like to come back and do a number of these? I'm sure the people back home enjoyed the way you did the commentary as a professional.
Absolutely. Speak to my agent. I'm taking bookings for next year. I think it's in Morocco, as long as my flight, hotel, food, and ground transportation and VIP status is in place. I'd absolutely love to help you out.
So, on behalf of myself and AJ, AJ, you just mentioned something there. Next year.